Okay, so now let us move to the next loop, that is the nested if. Okay, so nested if is something, it is like the if else, same, but there will be another if in the other one if. So here the word like nested already tells us that if something is there into it. So we will be using the syntax as if bracket condition or test expression. Then we are going to write some statements which we want, like statement 1, statement 2, and so on. Else, if it is not satisfying this condition, it will go to the else part. That is statement 1, statement 2. And still it doesn't satisfy this condition, then it will go to statement 1, the last one. Okay. So in nested if, writing the conclusion inside another if. What does this mean? Is that we are just putting an entire if in another if. Okay. So here we can consider in this condition, as we know that if is for your true block and else is for the false block. So here also we are going to use the indentation, that is the block of statements. Okay. Now let us know how to program this by taking a small example on nested if. Okay. So let us go to the place where I can execute my nested if example. So I guess we can go with some variables this time. So I'll just consider my variable, okay, var equal to 100. Okay, let me just consider it, and I'm going to use a nested if condition. So firstly we have to take if, okay, because we are going to put some condition. If variable is lesser than 200, okay, just consider over it. So lesser than 200, then we want to give the output, that is print. Okay, the print as double quote expression is, okay, expression value is less than 200. Okay, we know that, but the computer has to understand, that is why we are going to give this condition, less than 200. And then our double quote plays a very important role, we have to remember it. Our one if condition is done. We want nested if, that is why we will take one more if condition, which goes like if variable, okay, if we consider the variable equal to 150, okay, 150, then what we are going to print is which is 150. Like we can go like print, okay, then the double quotes, which is, okay, 150. Okay, then we can take the part as elif, okay, else part, okay, else variable equal to, okay, I have zoomed it a bit so that it will be much more clearer. So is equals to 100. Okay, so next part here, if this satisfies the condition, we are going to print it as print, okay, which is 100. So we are printing it like that, which is 100. Okay, so I can take many more options. I would like to go with elif, okay, variable. If I consider my variable to be, we are done with 150, we are done with 200, so let's just go with 50, I guess. Yeah, so if you're considering it as 50, okay, so we are going to print, okay, what we are going to print over here is which is 50. Okay, all right, so we can go up to again more values. Let's just write it. Okay, it goes like elif, okay, variable which is less than 50. Okay, less than 50, then we will be printing print, okay, the expression value is less, okay, is less than 50. Okay, it goes something like this. Else we can take, okay, else print could not find, it is not satisfying the value, then we have to find an else part, that is a false block. That is why we are going to print here could not find true expression. Okay, now I am done with this print, and we can just type as per our wish, like print, this is just for our reference, by. Okay, now as we have done this part, but then we can see over here that we have not included some parts. Like, now let us check our entire program, which goes like variable 100 if variable is lesser than 200. So whenever we are using if condition, we are supposed to write your colon. Okay, without colon our execution will go wrong and there will be some errors. Then third line, it goes like print expression value is less than 200 if variable equal to 150. So it is again a condition, that is why we are using semicolon. Where all conditions are there, we have to use their semicolons. Okay, so this printf is correct, and then here we go with again semicolon, then we have again here our semicolon, and this else is also having a semicolon. Okay, so we are done with this. Now we shall try to execute this program. First let us save this. Okay, let us just save it by the name. Okay, or else we can take it just like this. Okay, okay, so we have it like save. The option we get there over is save. Let us take it as program 4, okay, .py. That is the extension what we are going to use during Python programming, and we are just going to save it. Okay, so we can see our code is going to get now executed. So we will just run it by run without debugging. Okay, all right. So here also we can see that the print expression value is less than 200. Okay, and what else do we have over here? No, output. Okay, so we will be getting our output over here. Okay,